spa. Thank you, Knox. You have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket. I wonder why. Okay. Save it. This place is amazing. Beautiful subterranean waterfalls and cascades drop before you, filling the air with billions and billions of tiny misty droplets which tickle the cilia. The air is thick with a revitalizing, humid freshness. This message is also getting a little thick. This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it is to be well used. Let's see here. Let's go for a swim. Huh. You'll stay to the right rule. As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You're caught in the strong currents, powerless to alter your course. Oh no, are we going to die again? We're going to die, aren't we? Oh, like Dragon's Lair. Your body is sucked down until finally you're able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force. Well, hello. Yee, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again. Hey, we survived. Look around. You're in a pool. It is fed by a waterfall which spews from a strange rock face. An actual face. An ugly one at that. It's carved into the rock. Must be hundreds of years old. Oh, it is a face, isn't it? Right. That looks like a platform in the background. You're in a little clearing which is surrounded by large boulders and impenetrable bush. There is water in which you entered at the bottom left. You can just see a landing platform in the distance. I knew it was a landing platform. Foliage is too dense. Foliage is too dense. Foliage is too dense. What? South? You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring from grinding sound coming from the north. Aha! Suddenly, a Labian terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado, and he looks like he could do as much damage as one. The Tasmanian devil. Well, ain't that a hoot? The guy reduced you to a multicolored mound of coleslaw-like matter. Better than a Murphco Slice-O-Matic. You are dead. Okay. How would you like to do that? Oh, I need to use do the slow mode. You use. No! Doggone it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, I forgot to make it slow. Okay. Use. I don't understand your request. Not right now. What? A good idea, but not just yet. You chuck the Kubik's Rube puzzle over to the beast. Ooh, the beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him and he reaches down for it. That's about the way I do it. I scratch my head. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron. Huh. So is he going to leave us alone now? Probably figure it out. The ground looks quite ordinary except for a pile of debris near one of the puzzles. You pick up a small rock generated during the Terror Beast Grand Entrance. You leave the rest alone. Cool. Uh-oh. Can he see me? Or am I behind the bush? I think I'm behind the bush. You're in a small clearing. Before you stands a large elevated platform, much like the one on which you landed when arriving on this planet. On one leg of the platform is an elevator door. A guard patrols the mid-level. You throw the rock in the direction of the guard. Unfortunately, it falls well short of its target. The guard responds by firing in the direction he thought it came from. Oh, goody. Doesn't that bite? The guard caught a glimpse when you chucked the rock and with impressive accuracy wasted you. Well, they're definitely not stormtroopers, that's for sure. Not compute. Send the rock flying into the bushes. You hear it land. Woohoo! Dang it. Allowing the guard to observe you was not very swift. He has disassembled you, probably adding a little excitement to his otherwise dull day. Rock at guard. Alright, come here, you. You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his head. Like the way you think. Ooh, he drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Violence in video games nowadays, I don't know why they allow it. Find a small, thin magnetic card. Looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past. Okay. How would you like to do that? Oh, shoot. You slide the key card into the slot, then remove it. As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise. Ooh. You're on a landing platform. A shuttle sits quietly nearby. You see lush growth all around. It looks just like the shuttle that brought you here. Recall from when you landed the entry hatch being on the rear left of the shuttle. You'll have to move a little. Rear left. Well, doggone it. Can I just not enter? Is it left for me or left for it? There we go. Hey, there I am. Roger Wilco. How do we fly this thing? You're inside a shuttle cockpit. There's an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You can see the local treetops. Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There's a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button. Use attitude. How do you like to do that? Push. Button. Push. Thrusters. Use thrusters. Power button, attitude dial, and ascent thruster button. Push. Thruster button. Shuttle begins to vibrate and the ascent thrusters ignite. Yeah. Everything looks automatic. The attitude dial is now set to VAC. Hack. Back. Say what? There is no horizontal control unit. Minimum altitude has been achieved. Okay. Because you are terminally weak above the shoulders, you guide the ship into the ground. Thanks for playing. Take off. Turn dial. Attitude dial is now set to hack. Shouldn't that be horizontal? I want to go vertical, don't I? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. There is no horizontal control unit until minimum altitude has been achieved. Dial. Okay, that should be vertical. Not now. Done already. There we go. You don't push the throttle into the ground, you pull the throttle. Okay, ascent thrusters ready. Attitude, vertical control. Forward equals descend, back equals ascend. Press a key. Turn dial. Not now. At monitor. Okay, we've got forward equals descend, back equals ascend. So we want to do that, right? We want to go. You're off the planet. Good work. Okay. A tone sounds, a soft synthesized voice notes the adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective. The monitor draws your attention again. Turn dial. Boop. Now set for horizontal. Hey, we're flying. The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredibly horrible image of sludge Vohauls. Hello, Book Daddy. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I've taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival. He closes with a chilling laugh. Probably one of the... His image is frozen on the screen. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hang on. You feel the ship bank. Through the window, you see your apparent destination. You guys have a dirty mind. The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you.